Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. This will be a test drive video demo of this 2007 one-owner Toyota Camry hybrid for you today. We do have an in-depth video walk around of this vehicle on our gallery, on our website as well, but this will purely be a test drive video and a driving impression of how this vehicle performs. We'll be putting this vehicle through its paces, getting it through a loop, our standard loop. It'll take us about 8 or 9 minutes to do, and I'll give you all of my impressions on how it performs. This gorgeous vehicle has been meticulously cared for and maintained by the Toyota dealer in Northern California, where the vehicle has spent all of its life. This is a lifetime California vehicle, so no need to worry about rust or corrosion. It is in absolute great shape. Without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. You have your push button start over here, so all you have to do is apply your brakes and hit the button. You'll see the vehicle start up, air kick in. And as long as you have your smart key, and we do have 2 of these smart keys available, as long as you have your smart key in your pocket, on your person, in your purse, anywhere on you, the vehicle will recognize it and be able to allow it to start. You are also able to lock and unlock the doors without ever touching your keys. All you have to do is touch a little pad that's on the door handle, and as long as the key is in proximity, that will work for you as well. 179,000 miles on this beauty, but you would have never known it if you just looked to see how the vehicle looks and performs. This vehicle is in great shape and very well optioned. You have your leather interior that's in beautiful condition. You have your heated seats. As you can see, your touchscreen GPS navigation system. You also have your home link up here to be able to program up to 3 garage doors and be able to eliminate the need for any remotes. The vehicle is also equipped with a tilt-up and slide-back moonroof, which is great. I love the tilt function because in the summertime it allows you to tilt up the roof and be able to keep the interior of the vehicle nice and cool. You also have your one-touch open and close as well, which works beautifully. And the vehicle is also equipped with Bluetooth, so you're able to just hang up and answer all of your phone calls, broadcast through your vehicle speakers, and never have to worry about getting a hands-free ticket. You also have your self-dimming rear view mirror and compass right up there. Side curtain airbags for the front and rear occupants. Lots of luxury and comfort. This vehicle is equipped with your dual zone climate control as well, so you can keep different temperatures for different settings. You also have your cruise control and all of your multimedia functions right on the steering wheel. One of the smoothest and quietest vehicles you will ever experience. The Camry hybrid has it all. Oftentimes with many hybrid vehicles, you do have to compromise in one category or another. You either have to choose a vehicle that's ultimately too sluggish and slow and underpowered for what it is, or you have to choose a tiny little vehicle and give up a lot of passenger and cargo space. Well, you don't have to do any of that with the Toyota Camry hybrid. Inside is impressively roomy for the front and rear occupants. This is why a lot of folks use these vehicles as taxis and Ubers, and I've seen these ran around the clock with 400,000 and 500,000 miles on them, still with the original powertrains. Very smooth and quiet. It says this is equipped with a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine and an electric motor. The combined horsepower on this vehicle is quite impressive, and it is equivalent to what you would experience with a 6-cylinder vehicle. So you're not giving up any power, not giving up any luxury, not giving up any comfort. And with all of the extras that were checked off on the option list of this vehicle, you're getting quite an impressively equipped vehicle as well, with the leather and the heated seats and the moonroof navigation system. It feels more like a Lexus than a Toyota. Excellent fuel economy makes this one of the biggest no-brainers in the history of mankind. Very smooth, very quiet, and as we apply our brakes coming to a stop here, we feel 0 shaking on the chassis of the vehicle, brake pedal, or the steering wheel, indicating any warpage of the brakes or rotors. Air conditioning is blowing ice cold here, very comfortable. Virtually no blind spots, partially due to these larger mirrors and the abundance of glass all the way around. You don't get any blind spots in this vehicle whatsoever. If you guys have ever heard the phrase, have your cake and eat it too, I don't think that's been ever more evident than it is with this vehicle. Every one of these we've had in the last several years, specifically the last 6 months, has virtually, I hate to use the word literally, so I try to avoid it, but it has literally sold in the first couple of days. We can't seem to be able to get our hands on these, and when we are able to, we do pay quite a premium to be able to buy them. We do a smaller than average markup on these because we pay so much for them that if we did our standard markup, as we would do on a Ford or Chevy or any other vehicle, it would become unaffordable to the consumer to be able to purchase, and we wouldn't stay relevant. This stretch of road has lots of potholes, uneven pavement, and rough surfaces. So this stretch of road really puts vehicle suspension through its paces. This vehicle is just virtually gliding over these bumps. I can barely feel them or hear them. Very smooth vehicle all the way around, and very impressive. Very luxurious. We'll go ahead and make a right-hand turn over here, and we'll go up quite a bit of an incline over here, and we'll do a little bit of a pull so you can see what kind of acceleration numbers you can expect with this vehicle. We're going to come to a complete stop right here in the shade, and although you can't tell from the camera angle, this is quite a bit of an incline. We'll go ahead and get started here. As you can see, power comes on fast and strong, and before you know it, you're at freeway speeds. Quite impressive. At 60 miles per hour, the vehicle tracks straight. Very quiet, very smooth, minimal road noise. This does not feel like a hybrid, folks. This vehicle is quite impressive in power and performance. This thing will outperform its non-hybrid 4-cylinder model with zero effort whatsoever. This vehicle will virtually pay for itself in just a few short years of ownership, just in fuel savings alone. And with Toyota reliability, dependability, and resale value, you will certainly get your money back on this vehicle when it comes time to selling it. All you have to do is continue to take care of this vehicle in the same manner in which it has been taken care of thus far, and you will find that you'll probably either break even or make money on this vehicle if you were to sell it after a few years. Very impressive vehicle. This next stretch of road we'll go on, we'll have some ups and downs and some speed bumps, some side streets here. This is where you will experience a lot of your pure EV mode at slower speeds and less demand on the throttle pedal, where your vehicle will be in all-electric mode and be able to save even more fuel. Very smooth and quiet. You really can't even feel the vehicle run. No rattles, no clunks, no thugs going over these bumps. This will be one of the most comfortable vehicle driving experiences you will ever feel. These are one of those vehicles that you really do have to drive to experience. I think the ratio of test drives turning into sales has never been as high as they are on Camry hybrids. Almost everybody who sees and experiences these vehicles in person ends up buying it. We typically sell these on the very first test drive. Folks come from far and long to buy these vehicles. Typically it ends up going to someone who's running an Uber business or a taxi company, and they buy them, especially with these higher miles on them. They typically are even more in demand because they are more economical and affordable for folks to purchase, and because of their high reliability, folks aren't really scared of these vehicles once they get into these higher mileage brackets. They just are glad they're able to save a few $1,000. Folks, as we make our round back to where we began, I do like to take this opportunity and thank you for taking the time and joining us through the entirety of this video. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving us a thumbs up. And please also consider subscribing. That certainly does help us out quite a bit. And if you do subscribe, make sure you also hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. You guys can reach us here at the lot at any time at area code 916-765-7575. And you can also reach us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is www.directauto.com. We do also participate actively in the comments section as well of these videos. So if there's any special content or any questions you have, please do drop us a note in the comment section and we will be sure to get back to you as soon as we can. Do want to take this opportunity to thank you once again for joining us, and we certainly do hope to see and interact with each and every one of you very soon. Thank you and have a great day.